Prescription drug addictions can happen anywhere, even among some of the world's best athletes. Cronkite sports reporter Blair McElroy takes the court with the Phoenix Suns to see what they're doing to help players combat the pain without a prescription.
Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Nobody knows this quote better than an athlete.
Most athletes will tell you they don't go a whole season healthy. No one's really ever 100% healthy.
But what do they mean, suffering is optional? Aaron Nelson, Vice President of Athletic Care for the Phoenix Suns, is in his 15th season as the team's head athletic trainer. He says pain is synonymous with the life of an athlete.
The problem is in sports, particularly professional sports, once the season starts, there's no rest. I mean, it's go. We play 82 games over the course from, starting in October to April, and then June if you're lucky. And same thing in the NFL and baseball and hockey.
Any given point, you can get hurt and you don't have to go through it. So being familiar with it, our training staff make everybody go through it. Rookies, veterans, doesn't matter.
Athletic trainers are the ones in charge of nursing athletes back to health as quickly but safely as possible.
Health is crucial, man, and our trainers definitely give us knowledge and definitely go over what's illegal, what's legal, what's the best course of action for you.
The Suns athletics staff is considered among the best at sports at helping athletes stay healthy and recover from injuries quickly. Their reputation has been built throughout the years by helping elite athletes such as Shaquille O'Neal and Steve Nash.
To help manage pain, the training staff uses a variety of therapies, including joint mobilization, ice, and cryotherapy. Nelson said he and the team's medical staff try to avoid just giving the players pills.
We try not to prescribe medications. We would prefer to use anything we can do with our hands, basically, to help them move better.
Nelson acknowledged that there are times that the therapies are not enough and drugs are needed. However, the team keeps a very careful eye on players on medication, particularly those given powerful opioids, like oxycodone and Percocet, which can become addictive.
We try to do a really good job of managing that. Again, it's a daily thing. It's not like, here's your stuff, and then let me know how you are at the end of the week. We're constantly educating them and saying, they might come back in and say, hey, can I take some more of this? And we're like, no, you already had it. It was 2.5 hours ago. You have to wait another couple hours. Things like that. So constantly monitoring and educating them.
But according to Nelson, many people fail to realize that dependency isn't limited strictly to prescription drugs.
It can all be dangerous. I mean, if you're taking even Advil, if you're taking it every day, 4 times a day, or if you're taking, 4 twice or 3 times a day, anything and it's abused over the course of a period of time for weeks and months, it can be dangerous.
Sometimes you do have to take a little Advil or Tylenol at certain times, because sometimes you have a back-to-back games and try to get you through where maybe you're not severely hurt to not play, but you're not 100%. That happens throughout the course of the year.
But when that doesn't work, Dudley says sometimes what the doctor ordered is just some simple, old-fashioned R&R.
Best thing is eat right, get your rest, and take care of your body.
The relationship between pain and sport is inevitable, but what matters in that relationship is the athlete and to what degree he or she is able to successfully navigate that relationship. In